YouTube, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you guys for all the support recently. In today's video, we're going to be covering the Heat Wave Arena cards that were revealed late last week. I know the set came out on Friday in Japanese, so you've probably seen people opening it. Without further ado, let's get into this card list. Alright guys, so we're going to jump over here to Poke Beach. Looks like Heat Wave Arena secret rare cards revealed. Heat Wave Arena features 29 secret rares, 63 main set cards for a total of 92 cards. So it's on the smaller side. The first one here is the Yama. Super cool card. Super clean. I like the way it looks. It's in almost a natural environment. Really cool on the water near the lily pads. We'll come back to this in a minute because it plays into something at the end that we'll talk about. But again, really cool artwork for Yama. Next up, we have Cynthia's Roserade. I think this card looks really cool. I think all the trainer cards like this and the Ethan cards are going to be the sought after cards for the set. But again, not too much going on, but just enough to where it looks cool. Definitely one of the top chase cards in the set. After that, we have a Shaman. Super cool card. Looks like it's in kind of like a garden or a flower garden. Pops of colors. You have the green and the pink from Shaman with all the green, the pink with the flowers and everything. Super clean artwork, looks really good. After that, we have a Crustle. I think this looks pretty cool. It's like, kind of gives me claymation vibes, like it's made of clay. You've seen some of the other older cards that are made of clay, not in full art, but the old style where it's just a box at the top. Again, really cool card, almost real life, but made of clay. Definitely cool to have the different art approach to it. After that, we have the Hydrapple. Super cool card. Love the artwork. Looks like it's battling. Got a lot going on here. We'll get to it. I guess we could jump to it. But a lot of people are saying it looks like this is the other end of the card to where they would be side by side is the Hydrapples attacking Ethan and Typhlosion. I think it'd be kind of cool to have a couple cards that paired up together. This card looks really cool. A lot going on. The colors look good. You know, in the heat of a battle. Solid card. Probably one of my top 2 cards from the set. After that, you have the Rapidash. Almost like it's painted on canvas. Kind of has this really different artwork to it. You know, just flowers and then, you know, the Rapidash. I don't know how popular this will be. It might become popular because the artwork is so different and it stands out compared to all the other cards. Definitely a cool card though. After that, we have Misty Psyduck. Again, I think this card's going to become popular, especially when you had the Misty Staryu card. I think it's in, is it the Crown Zenith Galarian Gallery where it's her with the Starmie. Super cool card. This one looks really cool, like they're swimming upstream. Again, I think all these cards with trainers are going to become super popular, but definitely a cool one. After that, the Lapras. I think I personally like this one more than the Psyduck. But again, super cool card. Lapras on the beach. She's kind of like chilling, sleeping next to Lapras while it's sitting there. I love the artwork. Kind of has almost this like, not animated vibe to it, but just a really cool and clean looking card. After that, you have the Electrike. Super cool. He's just hanging out, you know. Looks like almost like a backyard. You have a row of trees back here, bushes, a tree, another bush, just chilling. Love the artwork. I like how this is. A lot of these cards look really cool. It's different artwork, like they're either painted or, you know, just a different vibe to them, and I think they look really good. A lot of vibrant colors in a lot of them too. After that, we have the Rotom. I think this looks super cool. Basically over the keyboard, looks like somebody's like desk. You know, you have the keyboard, a camera, you got like coffee spilled all over the place. You know, everything like that. This kind of looks like the art style of, I think we covered it a couple weeks ago, is the Ice Cube where it's sitting there inside of the, not Ice Cube. I can't remember the Pokemon's name, but it basically looks like the ice cream cone where it's sitting outside of the ice cream shop with all the ice cream. Definitely a cool card. Definitely is in that art style if you like it. I think this will be the next card you'd want to pick up in that art style. After that, you have Arven's Greedent. Looks super cool. Just hanging out on his arm while he's making, looks like one of the sandwiches. Again, you have like a waterfront in the background here. Up close and personal. Sandwiches, which were a huge part of the Scarlet and Violet games. Again, super cool, super clean card. After that, you have a Yamega EX. Cool card, very simple. You know, the green and the reddish purple go really well with the purple background. Definitely a cool card. You'll probably be able to pick it up pretty cheap, I would think. But again, after that, this is probably one of the top chase cards in the set. This is Ethan's Ho-Oh EX with Ho-Oh front and center. Ethan kind of stenciled in the background. You have that, you know, green and yellow vibe. This card looks super cool. Probably going to be one of the top 3 cards in the set, I would think. Maybe top 4, because there is another one. But again, really good looking card. After that, you have the Dondozo EX. Again, cool card, very simple. You know, you have the blue background with the Dondozo. Probably going to be in the same as the Yamega. You have a couple of these cards that look good, but they're not going to be the chase cards for sure. But again, super cool card, clean background. Next up, you know why it's there. It's on the thumbnail. One of my favorite Pokemons, Electivire. I'm going to buy this card regardless. Looks super good. I love Electivire. The green and the yellow background looks pretty cool. I wish he would get more love, which I know he probably won't. I love his cards with the other cards that I have of his, which are with the Magmortar. I think they're really cool because they're always together, you know, hand in hand. Again, super cool card. Biased because I'm a fan favorite. It's in the logo for the channel, but glad to see he got another card. After that, you have Cynthia's Garchomp. This is kind of the same as the Ethan. Garchomp is front and center with this like teal outline. Cynthia's kind of stenciled in the background. I like the way they've done these. They look really cool, very abstract. You could almost put them next to each other. Really cool card. And then after that, you have the Arvin's, what is this? Mastiff. Cool card. Again, the same concept. Front and center. The background you can see on this one looks pretty cool. It's like a purple and yellow vibe. Arvin's stenciled in like half yellow, half purple. Cool looking card. I like the background on it. Looks definitely different than the other two. So it's cool that they went that approach. Really cool looking card. After that, you have MC's Hype. Looks like it's just like a full art trainer card. It's probably going to be one of the ones that are in the battle arena that are like giving you play-by-play. If you're a fan of trainer fans, I think there's one more. Cool looking card. After that, you got the Judge. So definitely in the arena, you got the Judge here. These two would probably go side by side together. Not in a image format, but you'd probably want them together. You know, you have the Judge and the side by side person. Clean card, looks really good. Full art trainer. After that, you have Ethan's Adventure. Probably one of the top full art trainer cards, just having a full art Ethan card. Really cool looking card. Simple background, forest and sky, but again, looks really good. Then you have a Yamega EX. This one definitely looks better than the other one. This one ripping across the water as it's flying. I think this looks really cool. Definitely a cool action shot for it. Definitely a cool looking card. This is probably people's number 1 chase card in the set. It's probably my 1 or 2. It's definitely up there. You have Ho-Oh flying over, Ethan's Ho-Oh looking up at him in the sky. Gorgeous looking card. I'm guessing it looks even better in person. Probably going to be a super expensive card, but definitely probably the top chase card of the set. That and Cynthia's Garchomp. This looks super cool. Mid-battle, Cynthia's up on the big screen inside this stadium. Looks like he's about to attack. You got some kind of move going on here, maybe earthquake or something like that. Cynthia is here. Such a cool shot. This and the Ethan's Typhlosion where they're action shots battling. I think these are both super cool cards. Definitely one of the top chase cards. Then you have Arvin again. This one looks pretty cool. You know, he's sitting there. Looks like he's got a picnic laid out. They're kind of looks like camping, looking at a map for the night. Hanging out. Super cool vibes. If you're a fan of Arvin, definitely a cool trainer card. After that, you have Ethan's Adventure. This card is probably another top chase. I'd say you probably have... I think a lot of these cards are probably going to be expensive. A lot of people are going to want these. You have more than just one card. I think a lot of people are going to chase. Like, this card's probably nostalgic for a lot of people. You have Ethan, a Pichu, Cyndaquil, and a Slugma. It looks like they're just starting their adventure, you know, coming through one of the routes. You know, you have Gen 2 Pokemon. Super cool card. Definitely one I think that's going to be chased a lot. Then you have a gold Ethan's Ho-Oh. Again, super cool card. The Ho-Oh looks super good, outlined in gold. Gold background. Ethan's outlined in gold as well. All around, super cool card. Then you have the same thing with the Garchomp. So it's cool you have those cards, and you have them in gold as well. So instead of having 2 different gold cards, you just have 2 more cards in gold. I think the gold cards are cool. Some people like them, some people don't. Some people are probably going to want just the regular ones, you know, over the gold. I would guess these might be a little more expensive over the gold depending on how hard they are to pull. And then your last one is the, looks like Stadium here, which is, so you have 3 gold cards. Again, this set looks super solid, guys. This is 1/2 of Destined Rivals, which is coming out in the English set. At this point, I don't know when Pokemon is going to have, you know, slow down or anything like that. People are saying it was Journey Together. Those booster boxes are going crazy. You have Destined Rivals after that. We're looking at a mega set. So a lot of people think like this drought might end soon, but if sets keep coming out like this, I mean, we might not be in for a new set until, or it's kind of hard to say when it will slow down. I mean, you maybe see a little dip in the summer with people actually doing other stuff or traveling or putting money elsewhere. But then again, right around the corner, you have the holidays, and then you're going to be hitting the 30th anniversary in February next year, which going off the 20th and 25th anniversary, I know the 25th was in 2020, which was a crazy time. You could still find the stuff. So if the hype keeps going, I mean, I don't know how hard that stuff's going to be to find either. The last thing I wanted to show you guys was they were talking about this is Yama might be connected art cards from the set and battle partners, similar pawn setting as others, but it remains to be seen if it's part of the illustration. So you have a couple other cards that are like tied together here, and they're thinking Yama is the missing link that's over here. Would make sense. The artwork looks pretty much the same. This would be a cool, you know, looks like 1, 2, 3, 5 cards. Maybe you get a 6 card in there just to even it out. Kind of like how you have the Galarian Gallery, which is the 9 cards all together and they make one big picture. This would be pretty cool to have one big picture as well. I think this one looks better than the Galarian Gallery if this actually all connects all together and these are all their own cards. But again, definitely something to look after. This set looks really good. And then right around the corner, you have Destined Rivals set, which is in May, which will be the Gloria Team Rocket and Heatwave Arena, which make up Destined Rivals in the English set. So that's it for you guys. That is a lot of that is what did we cover? 29 secret rares for this set. I think a lot of great cards. I think a lot of these cards are going to be sought after, especially with the trainers, you know, Cynthia, Ethan, the Misty, Arvin, you know, the Ho-Oh. I mean, this is definitely looking to be a strong set, which makes me even more nervous to be able to even find Destined Rivals in English. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys are picking up down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one.